Hey guys, it's Lpsmagicmakers here, and today I'm doing a storytime video. And give this video a thumbs up if you guys want to see more storytime videos, because I have more stories and I would definitely love to share them with you guys. And this story is just a story that I thought I would share with you guys because, you know, it's one of those things that, like, after it happens, you get, like, so rattled up, I guess I could say, that you just feel the need to share it with the whole internet. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so this happened a few days ago, and it was with this guy who's in one of my classes. And basically, he was just like, "Oh, you haven't added me back on Snapchat yet." And I'm like, and he's like, "Yeah, I requested to add you like a few weeks ago." And he was just like, "Oh, here, just let me do it." And so he enters his name, and he adds himself. And I'm like, okay. And I go to my page where, I don't know what it's called, where all your Snapchats are, and at the top I see his name, and it said had been pending for, I think it was like 2 weeks. He sent me a Snapchat like 2 weeks before, and like I was like, okay, and it was just streaks, so I was just like, oh, okay, cool. That's a little bit weird because I hate it when people send me a streak like as soon as I add them or as soon as they add me. I really don't like that. And yeah. And then on to the next day. This is when it starts to get weird. So I'm sitting in class and he sits next to me. Like, I sit like here, and then there's the aisle, and then he sits here. So we practically sit next to each other, and we were watching a movie in class. And it was on some like really old retro like DVD player thing, and he Snapchats me boo, and you know, at first I thought he just meant like boo, like a ghost, and so I didn't answer at first, and then I look over and he's whispering to me, "Answer the Snapchat," and I'm just sitting there like and I send boo back because, you know, I thought he was like, I don't know, saying like boo like a ghost. And then he opens it, obviously, and sends me another Snapchat. I open it and it says Netflix and boo. What? And I just want to tell this guy right away, I am not interested. Because if you don't know what Netflix and chill is, well, yeah. Anyway, and so he sends me that, and right away I'm just like, what? No. And I'm just like, I send him a Snapchat back. I'm like, did you just call me boo? He sends me back another Snapchat, and he says, well, do you want that name? And I'm like, what? No, call me by my real name. And he's just like, oh, okay, well, don't worry, I don't bite. Like, what the heck? Who in the name of the world sends that? Like, I don't know what the heck was going on in that dude's head. And then by now class is over, and I'm talking to my friends because she was just like, oh yeah, you guys are totally gonna be a couple. And I was like, no. And I'm talking to her and I'm like, dude. And I'm telling her what happened, and she's like, oh, I feel so bad for you. Because this guy is a major player. If you don't know what a player is, it's basically some guy, or it could be a girl, who basically hits on every single like person in the school, and that was this guy. And so I was just like, oh my gosh. And by now it was lunch, and I was just like, hallelujah, time to get out of this classroom with this guy. And so I'm downstairs with my friends, and I get another Snapchat from him. And so of course I open it, and it says, I always knew you would be tough. What the heck? Honestly, like, this guy is not getting the hint that I am not answering him for a reason. And by now it's time to go back upstairs because lunch is over. And so I'm walking like up towards the stairs, and I see him sitting in the corner with this girl, and he's like stroking her hair, and I'm like, wow, 2 seconds ago you were just hitting on me. Now you're like over there in the corner stroking some girl's hair. Like, I don't know what the heck is this guy's problem, but like, And by now it is next class and I get another Snapchat from him. And I forget what it said, but I was just like, well, don't you have a girlfriend? Oh yeah, that's what I said to him. And he's just like, no, but I'm working on it right now. Boy, so that is my story. It's kind of like a rant and a story combined. But yeah, that is that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, leave me a comment down below if you want to see more storytime videos, because I would totally be up to that, because I don't know, these videos are kind of fun where I just get to sit down and talk to you guys and not have to worry about a script or anything like that. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much, and yeah, bye!